Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Sun at Nuzlocke. Now, if you guys remember last episode, we did have a couple of losses, so if you don't know what those were, make sure you go check out last episode before I start spoiling it for you. And either way, let's jump into a team recap. So, you guys can see there are two new members of the team. But first off, we have our Oliver, the Decidueye with Razor Leaf Synthesis, Spirit Shackle, and Pluck. And then we have Fish, the Lycan Rock with a Slow Rock, Rock Slide, Brick Break, and Bite. And then we have Mudbra, the Mudsdale, with Heavy Slam, Double Kick, Bulldoze, and High Horsepower. And then we have Jupiter, the Araquanid, with Scald, Leech Life, Bite, and Bug Bite. And then finally, the new additions of our team, we have Rebloom, the Comfy. And the reason I chose this is because I want to replace the Fairy type that we previously had, who is now gone, that being Cutie Fly. I was thinking of adding in, what was that Pokemon? A Geodude. However, I realized that given the next Pokemon that I added as well, I would have way too many weaknesses to water typing. So, you guys can see, Rebloom here has Draining Kiss, Magical Leaf, Growth, and Wrap. And then finally, the newest member of our team is Mogwai, the Cubone, rocking Bone Club, Headbutt, Leer, and Focus Energy. And of course, this Pokemon is another water weakness, and even when it evolves, it still retains its water weakness. Either way, those two are just going to sit in the back for today and just get a couple levels as we go. But before that, to move on, I guess, we're going to run down over to the Aether House, I believe is where our next destination is. So let's go and do that. And once we are there, I don't even know what's going to happen. I honestly have no idea what's happening here. Something's happening, obviously. Ooh, Team Skull is here. Ooh, that's what's happening. Back so soon, I wasn't expecting you just yet. It takes these dumb grunts way too long to deal with you kids. So I guess it's my turn now. I like how I'm the one who has to face Plumeria. What I told you before. Next time you get in that way, I'm not holding anything back. Alright, so here we go. Our next battle with Big Sister Plumeria here. I think we should be fine, though. I hope we should be fine. I think her biggest threat is definitely that Salazzle, and we have a plethora of rock and ground type Pokemon to handle it, so we should be okay. Surely there's two Pokemon here. We see a Golbat first up. We have to switch out of Decidueye, who probably shouldn't even be in the lead. I think he's our highest level Pokemon, so I don't think it's necessary for him to be in the lead. We'll go switch out, and looking at our team, yeah, he's pretty much the highest level. We're going to Fish right here. We resist one of the stabs, and then we can go for a Rock Slide to probably one-shot this thing. I can't imagine Rock Slide wouldn't. We see Confuse Ray. I'm tired of these statuses, man. I really want to just rock a Lumberry on all my Pokemon, but I don't have that many Lumberries. How unfortunate for me. Either way, we'll go fight Rock Slide. I believe in the... Oh, you outspeed me. Oh. We resist the poison typing, and we hit ourselves in Confusion. Okay. We can afford to take one more chance at this Confusion stuff. We see another Poison Fang. Actually, if this poisons me, we're going to be in a bad way. But it doesn't. We're going to break through the Confusion, though, because Fish is amazing. There we go. Confusion breakthrough, and down goes the Golbat. Awesome. Awesome. Fish coming through, maybe not on the first turn, but he does come through eventually every single time. And then we're going to see the Rebloom get a level. That's some good stuff. Sweet Kiss. You know what? I don't see any reason not to, because who's going to use Wrap? And not me. And then next up, is Mogwai going to get a level? No. We see Salazzle's coming out, and definitely switching into Mudbra. We could have gone... You know what? No, we're going to... Ooh. Yes, okay, fine. Part of me was like, we should bring in Jupiter, but I'm like, you know what? If we had Liquidation, I'd be all for it, but we have Scald, and Scald isn't as good as Liquidation. Straight damage-wise, because we have higher physical attack. So we're just going to go in, and we're going to go for the Bulldoze. Guaranteed to hit. And, I mean... What? It's still 4 times super effective. There's no way this thing's living. Mudbra tanks that hit. And down goes the Salazzle. There's no way it's living. Mission accomplished. Plumeria defeated. We're making progress. And my gameplay is actually recording. Unlike that time 2 episodes ago, which is... I'm still gutted about that, guys. I really wish that never happened. But we can't undo it, especially since I saved. And we're going to stop talking about it because we don't need to bring up the past failures. We need to focus on the future. And doing whatever the hell we're doing right now in this game, because I've kind of forgotten. But it's okay. We're battling Plumeria. We're heading to the Aether House. We're making our way through our trials. I believe we've done 5 of the 7. So we're well on our... Oh, wait, no. Have we done 5 or 6? Wait. No, we've done 6 of the trials. Oh my goodness. I guess you're pretty tough. Now I understand why grunts waste so much time battling kids. But if you want us to return the Pokemon, then you'll have to come to us, alone. The boss is dying to meet you. See you at our base in Po Town. Oh, that's what's happening, right. The little girl's, what's that Pokemon called? Young Goose was stolen. And, what do you call it? And now we have to try and get it back. Battles you can't afford to lose aren't any fun. Hey, are you guys okay? She like runs in there and we just walk in like a weirdo. Have you ever noticed that the walking animation in this game is super weird? Because your guy's arms are like really far out to the side of you. It's kind of strange. My young goose. We can't forgive this. Darn those numbskulls. Actually did something clever, pretty clever for once. If we want to get the Pokemon back, then Chum has to go to Po Town alone with no backup? That's what they said, but that's not fair. Team Skull has taken over Po Town. It's basically their private playground now. If you're going to go through, try to find this guy on Route 15 who's wearing a kimono. He might be able to help you get to Po Town. A kimono. Here, take this. Just get my young goose back for me. Ooh. Free. Okay, I'm going to use that rare candy to evolve Mogwai. Because if you guys don't know, I can only evolve him during the nighttime. But I always record during the daytime. So that's what's going to be happening here. Lily, what's up? Pokemon being adopted like that? Maybe even hurt? I can't stand the idea. Chum, please help them. I will do just that. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's do this. Our objective is now on the beach. So let's leg it over there. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that I'm able to get an encounter in Tapu Village, like in this grass here. And that encounter could possibly be a Vulpix. And I believe Vulpix is the only new Pokemon in the area. So maybe between episodes I might come back here and catch one just because I want to add it to the team. I should have done it before the beginning of this episode, but that's a bit foolish, so it's fine. We see, as I'm talking about Alolan Vulpix, we see Alolan Sandshrew here. We can't really touch this thing because it's Grass Steel, so we're going to switch out and we're going to go into Grass Steel. No, it's not Grass Steel, it's Ice Steel. No one actually wants to go up against the thing. Maybe we'll go into Mudbra and then we'll double kick it. No, we'll Fighting him Z it. Fighting him. I don't know, man. Those crystals are so confusing to me. Iron defense. Whoa. Too bad you're 4 times weak to my attack. I'm pretty sure both Sandshrew and Sandslash are both steel type from the beginning. I'm not too certain. It might be that Sandshrew is ice and then Sandslash is ice steel. I could be wrong, but regardless, this is super effective. And I love how little Mudbra cares when you do the Z move. His eyes are half closed and he's just like, I don't really care, man, but I'll do it if you want me to. And then as soon as he starts pummeling away, he's like, yeah, hype, let's do it. And his eyes are a little bit more open. This should definitely care. I love that. The animation looks incredible when Mudbray goes for that Z move. It looks absolutely beautiful. Either way, we get one Pokemon down. Fish gets level 35. Anyone else getting a level? No, sadly, but we see a Marowak, huh? A Marowak, huh? Let's go into Jupiter. Jupiter can go for the score. It should do a ton of damage, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Marowak's lowest defense is its special defense. So, Scald actually is the right choice of moves here. But then again, I don't think that really matters because we are Water Bubble. And Water Bubble destroys all. This is definitely going to one-shot. There's no way, man. There is no way. There you go. Araquanid coming through. I love this Pokemon so much. It's so powerful. And if you guys have been watching the latest Battle Spot Blast episodes, the team that I used recently that included Araquanid, it didn't actually come in handy that much despite being an amazing Pokemon because I didn't have good items for it. But now I actually do have a lot more, good items for the Pokemon. Or just Pokemon period. So we're in a good way. And look at this man. You guys see that guy in the back corner? A really, really irrelevant person. We're going to go talk to him anyway. Not really irrelevant. Like he's one of the Elite Four members in Gen 5. I just don't understand why he's here of all people. Man, oh man. What is going on today? Someone actually bothered coming to this kind of sad place? Well, no matter. I'll take you on. Keep you company. Tell me, Uncle Grimbley is going to flip a coin. Will it be heads or tails? Neither. This man's eyes. Look at this man's face. Look at my face. Astonishing. I had indeed been planning to have Skarmory snatch it out of the air as it spun in the sky. A loss is a loss. I'll give you Sharpeated information on your ride pager then. Ride it to victory. So there we go. We get another Pokemon added to our ride pager. I believe that's the second last Pokemon. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you press B while riding on Sharpedo there, it'll jet forward and smash through rocks, just like those ones. And here's a bit of unwanted advice. Potown lies at the other end of Route 16 here, but it's thoroughly occupied by Team Skull. You shouldn't go there unless you want trouble. Well, I want trouble, so let's do it. Let's let's jump on this Sharpedo, and let's jet around. We can't go through that thing. We can bust through these rocks while the game is getting a little bit laggy right now. And we're getting a Route 16 encounter. I completely forgot that was a thing. Oh wait, no, we're still in Route 15. But I don't think we have an encounter for Route 15. But we are going to skip. We do not want this tentacle. It is not as cool as its name implies. And actually, I think I'll switch my Pokemon in the lead. Because every single battle has been, oh, let's switch out to Decidueye. So we'll put Jupiter out front. It's been a long time since we've had Jupiter out front, so I don't see any reason not to. It's a beautiful Pokemon, and let's work out with it. Let's give it the love it deserves that it didn't get in the Battle Spot videos. Let's pop through here. Let's actually jump on this land. I believe there's a TM up here. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a TM that I haven't even got on my main copy of my Pokemon Moon. So we're gonna find out what TM it is. Don't battle me. Wow, that was easy. It's gonna be Wild Charge. It's a pretty useful TM. Now let's talk to this lady. Hey, woman, battle me. Hey, come out here and blah, 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 blah. I can't read today, guys. Then again, I say that every other episode, so I don't think I can I just think I can't read, period. Maybe I should go back to school. Who knows? Vulpix is here. Is it a Alolan? Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. I love Alolan Vulpix, man. It's such a good looking Pokemon. Alright. That's irrelevant though. We have to scald this thing into oblivion. Let's do it. What is it using? Ooh, Protect. Oh wait, no, was that Protect? What was that? Safeguard. It might have been Safeguard. It was probably Safeguard. Let's go for the Leech Life to get the HP back if any attack it does. Hex. What a weird move for an Ice Fairy type to learn. Very weird move. Then again, I believe regular Ninetales gets it as well, so that makes sense. Because regular Ninetales is all about that Will-O-Wisp Hex action, which is, it's a pretty decent play. Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty decent play. I can't say I've ever used it. I'm pretty sure I just used like a Drought, Flamethrower, Solar Beam, and just other random moves. Energy Ball if I get that. I can't even remember my moveset. Either way, I don't know what type was coming out here, so we're just going to stay in. A Haunter. That's fine for us. I believe we have Bite, so we should be A-okay. And I think Scald actually might be better than Bite anyway. We get confused again. I don't know what's with all these people and going for Confuse Ray. It's not a fun move, man. You're honestly ruining my day when you go for Confuse Ray. But we break it with the Bite, and is this going to KO? It's not going to KO. But a second Bite will definitely KO. What move are they going to go for? Shadow Ball here. We eat this up. I love the new Shadow Ball animation. It's just really, like, volatile in the way the ball looks and is formed. I think it's really, really cool. Either way, down goes the Haunter. And she has 3 Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. So what is the third one going to be? It's going to be, drumroll, please. Yo, look at that special defense stat. Breaking 100. Let's go, Araquanid. And Rebloom getting level 22. Want to a natural gift? You know what? No. I think we're good. I think we are good. Mogwai getting level 23. Once he gets to level 28, then he'll be able to evolve Rage. I can't see you coming too much in handy because we're going to give up on Rage. It's not an important move. And then finally, we have Wriggly. We have Wigglytuff here. We have no better option. We might as well just stay in with Jupiter and let Jupiter shine like the gas planet it is. And you know, I realized something. I literally only named this Pokemon Jupiter for the sole fact that it's pre-evolution Jupiter rhymes with Jupiter. But now that I think about it, if you look at the Pokemon, it's pretty much an astronaut. Like, that's what I called my initial one. I called my initial thing Aquanaut, like it was an astronaut, because it has the helmet, right? Almost like an astronaut's helmet. And then I realized Jupiter is a planet in space, so it's literally like it's an astronaut and it's named after a planet. And I was like, yo, that is kind of wild. Otherwise, we're going for Leech Life Solid because we get that little bit of HP back, which is actually not a lot because this thing is really, really tanky. We see Sing here. We're switching out. We're definitely switching out here. I am not playing these games. I think Decidueye can just come in here. And you know what? We probably could have gone for the Hydro Vortex. I completely forgot we had that as an option. We'll go into Aliva and we'll just go for a Shadow Shackle. Shadow Shackle? Spirit Shackle. Stop getting the move names wrong. Come on, man. We've been using this move for how long now? What are we going to see? We're going to see a double tap. Get predicted. Wait, I don't think Spirit Shackle is going to work because I just realized it's a normal type. Is it still normal type? I know it's fairy type, but is it normal fairy or just fairy? I don't know, but we got a crit and we take it down. So next time we see a Wigglytuff, we will know because the game will tell us in the little effective, not effective, or no effect little boxes there. Rebloom getting more levels. Sadly, Mogwai isn't getting as many levels as Rebloom, but it's fine. I really want to use Mogwai because in my original playthrough I got a Marowak, but then I ended up taking it off my team because I just had, again, just like right now, I had too many water weaknesses. But hopefully, in this coming time, I should be able to have a lot less. Now, can we sneak past this guy? I really would like to do that. It looks like we can, and we're going to keep making our way forward. We're going to break this rock because we can, literally for no reason. Did that rock drop an item? I heard a weird noise, and I saw a weird thing. Could there have been an item under that rock? Who knows? We're going to see a Pelipper. Is this going to be a Drizzle Pelipper? Or is it going to be a regular Pelipper? It is not Drizzle. It is oh, wow. It flung its pretty wing. Can we run away, Arachnid? You're still asleep. My bad, dude. My bad. Let's wake Arachnid up. We don't want to have a sleeping Pokemon in the lead. And I think once we've done that, actually, while we're in the back, we might as well heal everybody up. Or at least most people. Like, we'll get Fish back up to full HP. And we will... Where is our Awakening? It's obviously in the same place as our Medicine. And I was thinking of switching, but I think, you know what? Our team is actually pretty balanced. 335s and 136. I think we'll move Fish out front. Just because Fish is a monster. And then we should be good to go. We have the Rocky MZ on here as well. I keep forgetting what items I have because some of these Pokemon that I'm using, I actually have in my Moon copy as well. So when I change items in one, I feel like I change items in both. Now, let's see. Does this guy want to battle me? It didn't look like he wants to battle me. He just wants to talk about the Pelego, which is a really good thing to use, guys. I really recommend you use the Poke Pelego. It is unbelievably useful. Is there anything else over here? What about any items? Statland, show me the way. Oh, wait, there's an item here. Oh. What's it going to be? A normal gem. That's actually kind of useful. Either way, guys, we make it to Route 16. There's a Zygarde cell on the floor. And there's a Pokemon Center where we can heal up instead of having to use potions like I just did on my Pokemon. Smart me. Either way, let's jump in here and let's heal up our Pokemon. And let's make our way forward. Look at that Pokeball variety. I'm loving it. I actually really love that in this game, every single trainer has their own little, like, their Pokemon in different Pokeballs than just the regular Pokeball. I think it's super cool, and lots of them, like, you see the fishermen with lure balls and stuff like that. And you see, like, I don't know. Ooh, you know, I do want to do a job for you. What's the job? You want me to find out about Mimikyu? Did it say Mimikyu? Yes, it did say Mimikyu. I mean, I'd like to go catch one, and technically I can, because following the original rule that I can, you know, skip any encounter that isn't new Pokemon, Mimikyu is the only new Pokemon in that area, so I mean, I could go and catch it, but, that, you know, that's time taken. Random guy exploding. Ooh, TM, let's grab it. Let's grab it. Just zip under here. And guys, if you don't know, if you're unaware, this is the building we have to go to get Zygarde. So right now, we could add Zygarde to the team. But again, he's a ground type and he's another ice type weakness for us. So I don't think we'll add him. Plus, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm actually recording this before the episode comes up where I ask you guys about whether I should use Zygarde or not. So I'll wait for the response if I can. Because right now, if you guys aren't aware, which you really shouldn't be aware because I haven't said anything about it, but I'm actually I'm bulk recording these videos. So I'm making like 3 of these every single day because I'm going to be going away for 2 weeks. Which means, of course, when I'm not at home, I can't make videos. But I don't want the videos to suddenly stop while I'm away. So I'm working hard at bulk recording, getting these videos done as quickly as possible. So that I can upload them and get them all set up and ready to go before I leave. And then you guys can keep watching the awesome, which I hope was awesome, content. And you guys can just rock out. And I'll still be able to reply to comments and everything like that. I just won't be able to actually make the videos. But yeah, you know what? I want to ask you guys something really quickly. Do you mind that a video was pre-recorded a lot in advance? Or would you prefer it if a video was like recorded the day of? Because like most of the time when I do the series, I'll sit down on one day, I'll record and I'll edit a video and then I'll upload it for the next day. So it's, you guys are more so up to date with exactly where I'm at than otherwise. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you like it when a video is not pre-recorded, or would you? I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird question to ask, and I'm trying to phrase it in a way that I can actually fit it in the top box up there because it's a pretty small box. But yeah, let me know. What do you think about bulk recording and not having videos be, I guess, as streamlined as they would be, where you guys are up to date with me? Very confusing concept. I don't know how I'm going to turn it into a small bit of text to fit at the top of the screen, but I'm sure future me will figure that out. Either way, Scientist Reed is defeated without a problem. I think I just one-shot both of his Pokemon. But that's what we do here on the Chocolate Chum channel. We destroy everybody. Either way, we could hop in here, but there's a whole thing about Zygarde. Not, you know, we'll do it. We'll do it because it's here. It's Dexio and Cena. I've been waiting for you. Now let me explain how the reassembly unit. Cena, you don't waste even a second. Have you been collecting Zygarde cells and cores? Yes, I have. Why is Dexio answering for me? You've collected 10 or more cells and cores combined. Anyway, I'll explain. The reassembly unit is a device that has something to do with the Pokemon Zygarde. The machine is capable of assembly and separation of Zygarde. Assembly is to create a Pokemon called Zygarde. Now Dexio, it's your turn. Oh, Cena. Anyway, there are two ways to assemble Zygarde. One is to add cells you collected to Zygarde, and the other is to create a new Zygarde with only cells. Next, we'll explain about separation. To separate Zygarde, it means to return Zygarde to its cells. You guys are being really confusing, talking left and right and back and forth. Separated cells will be returned to the Zygarde cube. For your information, according to the research by the professor who sent us to Alola, Zygarde is divided into 100 cells and cores. Yo, Sycamore is aware of this Zygarde beast, and he never told us one generation ago. Depending on the number of cells and cores, the shape of Zygarde will be different. In other words, Zygarde changes form. Zygarde is said to maintain order in the Kalos region. Then why is it in Alola? Is it a sign that something bad is about to happen? If you collect Zygarde cells and cores, you may get the answer. Anyhow, we'll be taking a leave now. Alright, well that was something. We're not going to create a Zygarde because I don't think you can create one if it gets sent straight to your box. And of course we'll create it when the time comes that we need one. We'll kind of have it in the back there ready, and we'll grab these berries. Route 16. Could we see a... Guys, the time has finally come. We get to catch a Crabrawler. Let's go. First encounter on Route 16. Fish is here. Might be a bad idea. We're going to switch out into Mudbray. Or Mudsdale. I always forget which one it is. Not really. I don't really forget, but I mean... words. Let's go into... Yeah, I literally just said it. We'll go into Mudbray. And we'll go for the Heavy Slam. It shouldn't KO because this thing, we're heavy, but I don't know, I'm afraid. I'm actually really afraid. I don't want to kill this thing. I want to catch it. Dizzy Punch is here. And then we're going to go for we'll go for the Heavy Slam. It shouldn't do too much damage. I get that we're heavy, but I mean, look at Crabrawler. He's got these two big ass boxing gloves. He's ready to take a Heavy Slam any day of the week. I lied. I mean, I should have gone for Double Kick. I really should have gone for Double Kick. That's really bad. I was literally thinking, if I catch this thing, he's level 31, I'm adding him to the team. And then I went and killed it. I literally have not been getting encounters, period, for a long time now because of that new rule. I think we're going to get rid of it. I think from here on out, whatever Pokemon I find is our encounter. If it happens to be something old, bad luck. A part of me wants to say no to removing that rule until I get myself a Vulpix. Okay, no, from any new routes from here on out. Any of the routes you've already passed, I'm allowed to go back, because I've already seen my first Pokemon there. So it's a different thing, but from Ula Ula Meadow onwards, so for the rest of this island, as well as the next island and every other island there, I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter, no matter what generation it is from. So that's our new thing. We're going to grab this Zygarde till it's sitting right here. I was going to say, where the hell did it go? It was there like 2 seconds ago. Either way, we're good to go. There's a girl in here. I think she wants to battle me. There's an item there too. This guy looks like this girl looks like she wants to battle me as well. I think once we make our way to the other end of this area, we will call it an episode. We've been going for about 25 minutes, and I want to keep this episode a little bit shorter than before. Like I've had some 36, even 40-minute episodes, and I want to avoid that because it's hard to bulk upload all these videos when they're that long. So Fish is here up against a Torkoal. We're in a really good position here. We can just go for a Rock Slide, and we should be a-okay. Drought is here. So we're going to note that this thing's Fire-type moves are going to be doing a substantial amount of damage. I'll go for the Rock Slide, like I said. It might have been safer to go for the... Ooh, Protect. I'm glad I didn't go for the Z move. I'm going to go for the Z move now. Because, I mean, why not? Let's get all the damage. Continental Crush. Yes, Failure Protect. Guys, I don't know if I told you this. I might have said it a long time ago, but if you actually Z-move into a Protect, you can actually do a little bit of damage through the Protect. Or at least that's what happened in Battle Royale. Which I thought was really, really cool. And I'm curious to know if Z-moving through a Protect will act like Endure. Because if you guys know, obviously, when someone uses Endure, no matter what happens, they'll live on 1 HP. It'd be pretty cool to see if that was the same case for Protect. And if it isn't the same case, that means in something like VGC, where Protect in double battles, of course, is very useful, and let's say you Protect to keep a Pokemon alive for 1 more turn, you can actually hit through that Protect and kill that Pokemon, which can be really, really, really clutch. So I love that concept. I love the idea. It's going to be a great time. Either way, we're seeing a Seeking next. We're definitely not staying in. We're going straight out into Aliver. And it's actually pretty convenient, because with the sun up right now, this Seeking is not going to be doing anything with its water type attacks. Which of course is really good for us. Like I said, we see Seeking. Aliver is ready for action. We're just going to go for the Razor Leaf. It kind of sucks we don't have Leaf Blade yet, but I'm sure we're going to be getting it very, very soon. But Leaf Blade, Razor Leaf isn't even a bad move, so we're okay. Look at that. That one-shot. It's a 55 base power move, and we still one-shot that Pokemon. Like, tell me more about how Aliver isn't an amazing Pokemon. Jupiter and Mudbra both getting level 36 at the same time, and Rebloom picking up a level as well. Rebloom wants to learn Petal Blizzard. Yo, are you special? You're physical. That's kind of sucky because, I mean, our physical attack is pretty abysmal. 90 base power to... I don't know, man. It'll technically do more damage than Magical Leaf. But, does you have a secondary effect? No, it doesn't. I think I want to keep the special moves. I really want to keep the special moves. I get that this will do more damage because of the difference in stat. But I'm going to give up on it because it isn't a special move. And we're going to see a Leafeon come out. I guess Jupiter's our best bet. This thing could be Chlorophyll Leafeon, which means it might have like the insane speed. But I guess sending out Jupiter negates that because I think we'd be slower regardless. And we'll go for a Bug Bite to get our HP back after it hits us. Sounds like, not Bug Bite, Leech Life. Giga Drain is here. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. But I think we can get all that HP back guaranteed. Let's see how much it does. A good amount of damage, a bit over 50%, so this is guaranteed 2-hit KO. And it's leaving enough HP on this Leafeon so that we can probably absorb all their health back. Magical Leaf is here, going to do a good amount of damage as well. It'll do a little bit less though, I think. Yeah, it does. Oh, no, it's about the same. It's about the same. And down goes the Leafeon. Araquanid, Jupiter coming through. I love this Pokemon so much, guys, and I can't wait to use it properly competitively. I really want to use a Choice Band set because Choice Banded Liquidation with Water Bubble is just ridiculously way too strong. Either way, guys, I know we're kind of in the middle of a route, but I did say I want to keep this episode a little bit shorter than normal. So we're going to stop right here in the middle of the Ula Ula Meadow. We got like a couple more trainers to fight before we make our way towards Po Town any further. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see more episodes from this series as they come out, make sure you hit that subscribe button also. And finally, I want to thank you all for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.